What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I'm back with another video. Today I'm talking my weekly sneaker rotation, so stay tuned.
Doesn't make sense. I don't really know. Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still supporting.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video, man. Before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, I am back with another weekly sneaker rotation. Now, this should be week 60 to the best of my knowledge. And if I'm wrong, feel free to correct the kid down in the comment section. Now, y'all already know I started this series off at the beginning of 2023. Here we are, it's 2024, and we're gonna keep the ball rolling, right? Okay. Now, if you want to get a sneak peek of what I'm wearing throughout the week, sign up for that sold out Discord. The link is pinned at the top of the comment section, and it is free to sign up, man. We talk more than just sneakers. We do talk mostly sneakers, but we got a food section, fitness section, we talk a little bit of music, and we got a sports section, right? Okay, I'm probably gonna add a few more channels inside of the Discord as we continue to grow. So I appreciate the numbers that we have come from whenever we started, from like literally like 1 to 2 members, right? Okay. And of course, same thing goes, of course, for the people who are subscribing to the channel. But anyway, enough rambling. Let's get to this weekly sneaker rotation. Now, y'all already know I end things off on a Friday, then pick right back up on a Saturday. So, starting off this Saturday, man, this was the drop of the Bread for Reimagined, right? Okay, so it was only right that the kid come correct. So pretty much Saturday, the kid stepped out in none other than the Air Jordan 11 Gratitude, right? Okay, this is low-key a shoe that, while they did taxes and they do have that crease issue on the toe, and I'm gonna put like see if I can zoom in up on it, see if the camera's gonna give it a little bit of justice. To be honest, you have to really look for it, right? Okay, I know people were complaining about this, but this was my Saturday shoe, what I wore to the mall. You should have seen it in my mall vlog already for the Bread for Reimagined pickups. Now, I will say, like, honestly, this shoe, I don't see the major anything wrong with it. I like this shoe. It is not the Concords, but it is not the DMPs from 2006, right? Okay, that's arguably the one that we're gonna compare to. But I will say, to be honest, I'm not mad at it. High patent leather cut, and while the quality is not the best, and they did tax us a little bit extra on these joints when they officially dropped, I'm not mad that I got these, and I'm pretty sure the camera's gonna do this probably even better justice having these in hand. So had the right fit with these, and yeah, man, so this was my Saturday shoe. Now I will say I was kind of on the fence about having that, instead of having that mesh that we normally have up top, we got that leather, but to be honest, to the naked eye, it doesn't look bad, man. And I've seen it not only on my feet and other people's videos, but in person. A lot of people picked these up last year, man. So honestly, it's a shoe I can't go wrong with it. Now, I remember somebody, like, when they saw my mall vlog, they were like commenting saying like, homie, wearing this and it's snow outside. Let me clarify this. The streets were clean. Well, they were dirty, but let me put, the snow had stopped is what I'm trying to get at. It wasn't snowing. If it was snowing, I would have definitely chose a different shoe that I wasn't afraid to get wet. And it probably would have been an 11, just would have been a different color, right? Okay. But yeah, it wasn't, I felt like it was safe to wear and walk over the dirt. I mean, at this point, that's something you can't avoid no matter what the weather is outside. The ground is always gonna be dirty. So when I'm in the crib, just a little tidbit, probably personal information, I never wear my sneakers inside my crib anyway, right? Okay, they pretty much get worn outside my crib. And that's what it is. But sneakers are meant to be worn at the end of the day is what I was trying to get at that. But this was my Saturday shoe, was the Air Jordan 11 Gratitude. Cool, now we're gonna move right along on to Sunday. I'm pretty sure I had to run some errands, but obviously I had to leave the house, but I definitely need to run some errands. And I stepped out none other than the Air Jordan 2, and this is the Union LA joint, right? Okay, this is the Ratatan colorway. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it correctly, because I haven't heard the official brand come out and say what the official name of these is, but that's what the talk of the town is. And I know they did do like a gray fog colorway, which is like a gray and baby blue colorway, but this is my only two in my collection, but I'm not mad at it, to be honest. it hits some days, right? Okay, and to be honest, I get compliments every time I wear this shoe, so arguably not a bad shoe, but this was my Sunday shoe. Pretty sure I had to run some errands and probably just needed some things for the house, right? Okay, but this is a shoe that, to be honest, I kind of treat it as like a beater almost, you know what I'm saying? I remember what we went through to cop these online, then everybody had to get a refund, and then we had to recop or something like that. A couple years ago, I'm pretty sure I've had this shoe for over 2 years now. Again, only 2 in my collection, and let's just give it credit where credit is due. RP to Virgil, but in my opinion, I see a little bit of off-white inspiration on the shoe, whether you like it or not. But this was my Sunday shoe, was the Air Jordan 2, and this is the Union LA joint, and this is the Ratatan colorway. Cool, so we're gonna move right along onto Monday, which was President's Day. And yes, the kid was off. If you were off, I hope you enjoyed it, to be honest, man. Honestly, I will say this, Monday, I wanted to just relax and do nothing, right? Okay, so pretty much I was in the crib and yeah, maybe took the trash out at best. YEEZY slides when I'm in the crib, and you can see these joints right here. Let's just say I've definitely worn them outside of the crib. I don't even really wear them in the crib, but when I do, like just go around the crib, like walk around the house when I'm not literally going nowhere, I'm in my YEEZY slides. Now these are a complete beater mess, and I know there will be more YEEZY slides dropping anticipated in March, so yes, I will be copying more pairs, and if I do hit on all of them, guess what? I'm gonna take care of the fam, you know what I'm saying? That's how I go. But this was my Monday shoe. Normally it would be a Sunday shoe, but this is my Monday shoe, and yeah, man, and for me to be off, I still had a very busy schedule because I had other things to do outside of just my regular day job, right? Okay, so this was my Monday shoe, was the YEEZY slides, and this is the pure colorway. Cool, so now we're gonna move right along on to Tuesday. I wanted to say Monday, but it's actually Tuesday. Right back at the work, full-time job, and yes, it was busy on Tuesday. And matter of fact, it's been busy all week, right? Okay. So stepped in, you know what? This is the playoff 13s, right? Okay. Arguably low-key, sentimental values right here. And Dunk said it best during the live 1 week. I think I am in my sentimental value, like phase. Like last year, maybe I had a little bit of hype phase, but now I'm just into sentimental stuff. Like all the stuff that I couldn't pick up, or the stuff that I had because I had these when I was a kid. I outgrew that obviously, and I had to get them back. So I think that's where I'm at like now, and I'm anticipating another shoe that's supposed to be coming in here hopefully soon, even though the shipping has been delayed and it hasn't been shipped out yet, right? Okay, and y'all should already know what that is, but if you don't know, you will know whenever I get it in my hand if they don't cancel my order, and it's not even a Nike, right? Okay, but anyway, this was my Tuesday shoe, arguably one of my favorite shoes in my collection. 13s, I'm gonna say it, and I can't preach it enough. If you don't own a pair, pick up a pair, not specifically this colorway, but pick up a 13, super duper comfortable, right? Okay, I'm gonna say I can compete on the level of the YEEZY comfort that everybody hypes up, right? Okay, because I think that's a little bit overrated, but yeah, I gotta say, if I'm gonna compare it to something, this is a nice, good comfort level shoe, and it's all black mostly, so you can't go wrong with it. So this was my Tuesday shoe, was the Air Jordan 13 playoffs. Cool, now we're gonna move right along onto Wednesday, right back at the work, and yes, another busy day for the kid, but I wanted to switch it up and bring something different, a shoe that, even though it's seasonal, like type of shoe, but I feel like you can wear it anytime, right? Okay, but anyway, stepped in none other than the Nike Dunk SB, and this is the mummies, right? Okay, now y'all know I had to come off the hit with the chips, and I feel like people were looking at these like maybe, like I guess on the naked eye, while they do stand out, but at the same time, they could be looking like, man, what is he wearing? You know what I'm saying? But this is what I wore on Wednesday, and yeah, I was pretty much busy the entire day. A shoe that I honestly just looked in the collection, I'm like, man, I haven't put these on in a long time. It's time to bust these guys out, man. You don't have to wait till October every year to wear these guys, or in that case, I'm only gonna be wearing them like once or 2-3 times out the month, right? Or once or 2-3 times out the year, I should say, right? And y'all know over here, I try to wear my whole entire collection. If it's back here, I'm trying to wear it, and if not, I'm getting rid of it, right? Okay, and I don't want to get rid of these because I actually pay resale for these, right? Okay, so pretty much these was my Wednesday shoe, was the Nike SB Dunk Mummies. Cool, now let's move right along on to Thursday. Right back at the work, and yeah, man, I think those SB Dunks kind of put me in my comfort phase, even though they're not overly tight, but I know they're tight because it's a skate shoe, but it kind of got me back into, like, I guess the way the materials made it kind of inspired me just to pick up, well, not pick up, but just switch up something, just get a break from the Jordans real quick, right? Okay, so pretty much the kid stepped in back into work Thursday in the Yeezy 350 V2, and this is the blue tint joints. Now, I remember I picked these joints up from Foot Locker on feet, but yeah, I remember doing a video on that. Arguably one of my favorite shoes in my collection that I don't wear enough, but it just felt right. So I'm like, you know what Yeezy's supposed to have, like, it's supposed to be back on, and Adidas supposed to be dropping the remaining stock. I'm hoping that it's gonna be more than the Yeezy slides, right? Okay, I'm kind of gonna talk about it probably in the upcoming live or video or something like that. But yeah, Yeezy 350 V2 blue tints, right? Okay, now again, if I gotta compare comfort level, compared to the 13, I'll take the 13 all day long. The problem with this is, while it is comfortable, you don't want to drop anything on your feet with these, man. I mean, like, look at this. This is really, and I got the tissue inside of the joint. At least with the 13s, same concept. You don't want to drop nothing on your feet at all. But if I have to pick which one you're finna put on, I'm gonna take my roll with the Jordan 13s, right? Okay, but I mean, maybe I'm thinking a little too deep into it. But this was my Thursday shoe, was a Yeezy 350 V2 blue tints, man. And they are comfortable, but I will say the Boost, and I will say it to this day, overrated, right? Okay, because I know we've seen plenty of debates what's best is Boost versus Air, Boost versus Air. And I will say, honestly, I'm gonna take Air every single time, man. And that's just me. Right, okay, y'all sign off in the comment section what you would take. But this was my Thursday shoe. Now we're gonna move right on to Friday. We anticipated rainy weather, and I know at this point, some people have already come in the comment section like, yo, you should just move because it seems like it rains there like almost every other day. That's just part of the season that we're in. So y'all know when it rains, I bring out that patent leather. So for Friday, the kid stepped in none other than, and these are probably my old favorites, is the Air Jordan 11, and this is the Win Like 92. Or is it Win Like, yeah, I believe it's the Win Like 96 or 86, 92. I think it's like Win Like 92. Don't quote me on that. I know it's Win Like something, but pretty much red, my favorite color. And again, if I got the name wrong, don't be afraid to correct the kid down in the comment section. I won't get upset. I'm gonna just say thank you, right? Okay, because again, but I think it's like Win Like 92, right? Okay, but y'all know I'm a major sucker for red, okay? And y'all know how I get down, and I ain't gonna do all that in the video because y'all know how YouTube is, right? Okay, but this is a shoe that I had contemplating on selling. Dunks gave me a hard time about it, and I see what he's saying. Like, to be honest, and my coworker, or my, I guess you can say previous coworker, technically he moved different positions. He even said that, man, you wear this shoe actually a lot. I wear this a lot more than what I think, right? Okay, and I'm pretty sure at this point, you guys could probably see that as well. So probably it would be one of those shoes, if I got rid of it, I wouldn't miss it. So I'm not gonna get rid of it, even though I treat it like a beater, but it's a good beater. And I'm gonna end the video off with this, like, to be honest, don't be afraid to cop some shoes. You gotta have some shoes in your collection that you're not afraid to mess up. This shoe, if it get messed up, I'm gonna be sad, but I won't be mad. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't pay extra. I got it for retail. It's a dope shoe, and yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have to. You know, it's not one of those shoes you want to make it last forever. I mean, you do, but if it doesn't, you're not gonna be hurt. Now, say like if you bought some Travis, I'm gonna just throw you an example. You bought some Travis, you pay resale on them. Now you kind of picking when you want to wear them because they're a special shoe and it's like blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? So like, this is a shoe, like, it's special in its own way. So hopefully I didn't go too far left with this video. But other than that, man, this was my Friday shoe. Probably made the video a little bit longer than what I wanted it to. Was a Win Like 92. And yeah, man, pretty much this completes my weekly sneaker rotation for this week. And this should have been week 60. Y'all sign off in the comment section and let me know what you wore throughout the week as well. Y'all know I look forward to reading the comment sections. I'm trying to stay more active on top of the comment section. I know I be lacking from time to time. But other than that, man, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.
I figure out we go, you figure out we